Alright, hey, Samega here, and so I gotta make another one of these videos where I got a messed up package. Alright, so as you guys know, Samega is a figure collector, an anime figure collector, and I order a lot of figures by mail and stuff, alright? I've done some videos on, was it Ami Ami? And Solaris Japan lately, okay? So Solaris has been sending me a lot of messed up packages, okay? And you know what? It's not their fault. They package it perfectly fine, you know, it just gets through the shipping. It gets through the shipping process and it gets damaged along the way, alright? So this time I got a special one here for you. I ordered from the Crunchyroll store. Hades Meg has been buying stuff from the Crunchyroll store, oh, for more than a year now, alright? I heard that their like operations just like expanded and stuff. I think they merged with like Right Stuff Entertainment or something. So like they're like huge now, alright? Where before they just had a little store online that sold figures, and now they got like tons of figures. So yeah, they're kind of expensive because, well, they're in America already for one thing, alright? So shipping stuff from overseas is really expensive, so that's what makes it expensive, okay? Pretty much all of it is imported, right? So they, you know, they take the trouble off of you from having to ship it overseas, you know, to you, because they ship it to the States, and then, you know, you buy it from them. So you kind of skip a long part of the journey, all right, type of thing, all right? And it gets to you a lot faster, and the shipping is cheaper, all right? For Crunchyroll, I like to order a lot of prize figures, all right? Prize figures is one of those things that, like, yeah, I don't think you should order prize figures like from Japan, alright? You should order it if it's like the United States already, because they're really cheap and literally the shipping costs more than the figure itself, alright? So you always have to factor the shipping in, alright? So let's say shipping always increases stuff, but then you got stuff like taxes and all that stuff. Generally, if you're importing stuff, you don't really pay taxes, alright? If you're getting it domestically, then yeah, I live in California, so I have to pay taxes. So okay. Anyway, so I had this is an order I got from Black Friday. All right, Crunchyroll had a Black Friday sale, and a lot of their figures were like 10, 20, 50% off. You know, a whole slew. Pretty much their whole store was on sale. So I said, oh, this is a good time to buy pop-up parade figures. All right, you know, pop-up parade figures in the United States are around $40, all right, anywhere from $30 to $40. So I, you know, it's like saving off like $10 each figure. So I bought a bunch of pop-up parade figures, okay, and a couple prize figures, all right. And then so yeah, it took me a long time to get it, all right. I think I had ordered it before like around Black Friday. And then I didn't get it till the last week of December, right? Like last week, right? Is when I got this package. And yeah, so it took like a whole month for them to fulfill the order. I think that's the longest it's ever taken them, right? I ordered something from Funimation a while ago, and it took them a lot. I don't know what it is with all these, you know, the American anime companies, anime stores and stuff. They take a long time to fulfill stuff sometimes. Even just like Blu-rays and stuff. You know, if you want to order some anime, sometimes it takes a long time. I don't understand, man. If it's in stock, you just throw it in the box and you ship it, right? It's not that hard. That's why I kind of like shipping stuff or buying stuff on Amazon, right? Generally, like it's in stock or it's at the Amazon warehouse and poof, you know, they send it to you. But I got enough, I know. So this story is very similar to like shipping with Amazon, alright? So like here's a story when I buy figures from Amazon, alright? I buy prize figures, alright? Because they're inexpensive. They're pretty good deals on Amazon, alright? Sometimes it's imported, sometimes it's not. Well, sometimes they're at the Amazon warehouses. All right, if this is ships from Amazon, that means it's at an Amazon warehouse, and you'll get it like fast. Okay, no waiting. And then yeah, so oftentimes I'll order a lot of stuff with, you know, I'll order like, let's say a figure, some manga, and like some tools or something, all right, for my garage. All right, so they'll just throw everything in the box, and then whatever, you know, those tools that are in the box, they just damage the boxes for the figures, and they scuff up the manga. Oh man, I'm telling you, man, I've had some pretty bad Amazon. But it's like, you know, I didn't really care because it's a prize figure, and you know, I'm probably gonna throw the box away anyways, you know, unless the box was nice, you know. Anyway, here, so here's the story, all right? So the box is right behind me, right here. That's the box, all right? I didn't take a picture when I got it, all right? But when I got the box, I can already tell you, sorry, this is so bright. Anyway, when I got the box, I'd already noticed like something kind of wrong already. Like, so the flap was pushed in, all right? If you look here, here's the box, all right? I noticed that I think one of these I think it was this one. This flap was like pushed in. It was pushed in like that, and the tape was like coming off of it. Oh no, I think it was this one. Yeah, it must have been this side. Yeah, I think this side was pushed in like this, and the tape wasn't like on it anymore. Like, and this part was like kind of flapping. It was like still attached, but this one was like open and pressed down. Okay, so immediately I know, oh boy, there's something wrong with this package. All right, this looks like the Crunchyroll package. And then yeah, so I open it up. And I took a picture of it, you know, before how everything was in there. Okay, check it out. Okay, so that's what it looked like, all right? Okay, so what they had done was they had just Tetrised everything in the box. They somehow, you know, at the warehouse, they had gotten like, they were able to put everything in there without any packaging material. Well, there should always be packaging material, guys. There should be something like bubble wrap, all right? Bubble wrap, right? Something like that inside the box, all right? Because stuff moves around. Well, there was a little bit of air in the box, all right? Little bit of area that, and they didn't even put any packaging material on it, all right? Okay, and then remember I said I bought a bunch of pop-up parade figures, all right? Here they are. They're right here. All right. Bunch of them, all right? Must have been like, oh, there must be like 5 of them here, all right? And then this Shinobu figure right here, all right? I'll be doing figure show and tells on these, by the way. Okay, in the future. Yeah, and there's more figures right there. There's 3 more right there. Okay, but these are the prize figures that I bought, all right? And then this is these are the pop-up parade figures. So the pop-up parade figures, they got these clear plastic boxes, all right? And they're all scuffed up. All scuffed up. Maybe not everywhere, but they're scuffed up. If you look at it very carefully, I know it's hard to get focused, but yeah, you can see there's some cloudy stuff here. Yeah, all over there. So like, I can't really use these boxes to display the figures anymore, guys. I guess I could use another pop-up parade pack box right here. There's scuffing right here, all right? Sorry if the focus is off, but yeah, you can see it. Like, if you can't see straight through the box, there's, you know, something there. There's some scuffing right here. There's some kind of goopy stuff like tape. This is probably the tape that was on right here on the top when it was pushed in, all right? Yeah, look at this. Scuffing here, scuffing here, scuffing here. Pretty bad, yeah? These pop-up parade boxes, they scratch really easy. So what do you got to do to keep that from happening? Well, you got to put packaging material on top of it, like this. All right, so this is a pop-up parade figure. I don't remember where I bought it from, man. Maybe I got it from Crunchyroll. I don't know, but yeah. So yeah. Anyway, this is what you're supposed to do. All right, you're supposed to wrap it with something. All right, wrap it with toilet paper. Wrap it with bubble wrap, something that won't scratch it, all right? Because it's gonna be jiggling around in the box, rubbing on other boxes, and it's gonna scratch stuff, all right? So I'm pretty sure all the figures inside were not damaged. Fortunately, the box wasn't damaged too much. Just this was pushed in. So, but yeah, the figures were in there like moving around and rubbing on each other. I think there are some creases in the box too. Some of these figures have like creases on it. From something. Oh, you're right here. There's a crease right there. See? So box not in mint condition anymore. All right. So yeah, if you tried to resell this, then good luck, man. You're gonna have to tell them the box is scuffed up. All right. And, well, yeah, you know, if you have the box, it increases the value of the figure, you know. So sometimes people like to keep stuff in the box, or they just, you know, that's how it is, you know. And then I have this figure. I think, see, yeah, this is like kind of messed up here. Fortunately, the window is not too scratched on this. This is actually a nice box. This is a figure I might actually want to keep in the box, alright? Because the box looks nice. Okay, yeah. So, also I got some more pictures of it kind of up close. Check them out. Okay, so yeah, so that's what happened. Now, so I can understand, I think I got, yeah, you know what? I got an email from Crunchyroll, and they mentioned that, oh yeah, they're like really behind on the shipments and stuff, and it's taking a long time to fulfill orders. And yeah, I knew that, alright? And they even gave me like a $25 coupon, so I could buy another prize figure with that. Anyway, yeah, they gave me a $25 coupon because I have waited so long to get, because that's the longest I've ever waited to get anything from Crunchyroll. Usually they ship it right away, okay? But like whoever packaged my my box, they did a horrible job. Incompetent, all right? I would not ship anything like that, all right? I would, when you ship something, you got to make sure there's packaging material around what you're shipping, right? So just in case something happens to the box, there's room for, like, you know, to keep it from getting damaged, right? And it had none of that, nothing. I had, you know, the only company that I know that ships stuff that bad is Amazon, all right? Some of the Amazon stuff has been pretty, I've had some Amazon deliveries that are pretty ridiculous, man. They'll have like this huge box and they'll put something small in it and it'll be just like flopping around in there. Yeah, that's the same story with this, right? Okay, I will admit they did Tetris it pretty well. Everything fit in there really tightly, but that's not, like, even if you could get everything in there to fit perfectly, you gotta put something in between the boxes, alright? Because the boxes rub up on each other, especially the pop-up parade figures, alright? Especially the pop-up parade figures. They should have known that, man. They sell figures. Come on, man. It's like common sense. You want that figure to get to you in mint condition, right? You didn't buy it to get all scuffed up and everything. Or yeah, okay, I did get it on sale though. So so what did I do? I took a picture of the box. Like how it was kind of, I put everything back in the box and I took a picture of it like I showed you in those pictures. And the pictures that I actually showed you, I sent most of them to Crunchyroll. What I did was I went to their website and I filled out like an email form, and then I put my order number. I said, hey, this is what happened. You guys didn't put any packaging material in the box, and my figures got all scuffed up. The pop-up parade box figures got all scratched up. Okay, so I don't know what they're gonna do. I will probably in the future clip, in the next clip, you guys will find out what happened. All right. There's a couple things they could do. Is, yeah, they could refund me the money. They could refund me, or refund me a portion of my money because the figures kind of got damaged, the boxes got damaged. Or they could take it back. I could send it back to them, and they can send me another one that's not scratched up, right? Or yeah, that's all I can think about, man. They either give me some of my money back, or I return it, and they send me one that's not all scuffed up, right? And I don't know what they're gonna do with that because they don't have like a pre-owned figures section, right, on their websites. So yeah, pretty bad. I've never seen anything that bad. Well, okay, yeah, the Amazon stuff, all right. Amazon, I would expect Amazon to do something like that, all right. But But yeah, it's like the sad thing is, like, Crunchyroll, that's what they sell. They sell anime stuff. They mainly sell anime figures, and their anime figure inventory has boom just exploded in like the last year. It's crazy how much stuff they have now. All right, so a lot of it's super expensive, but yeah, and so that just makes me wonder, what if I had bought like a high dollar figure from them? What if I bought like $100, $200 figure? Is that the way they're gonna treat that figure? Right? Are they not gonna put any packaging material with that figure? Yeah. So it makes me wonder, like, should I order stuff from Crunchyroll anymore? Right? Fortunately, the pop-up parades, they're inexpensive figures, but $40 is still a lot of money, man. And yeah, I like to keep the boxes to display the figures sometimes. So I don't know. Okay. Anyway, in the next clip, you guys will find out what happened after. Okay, after I sent that email. Hopefully, we can reach some kind of agreement type of thing. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to return them. I would like to return them and get like not scratched up figures. All right, just the pop-up parades, So I don't know. We'll see. All right, here's what I got. See you in the next clip. Oh, by the way, the shipper they used was the post office, United States Postal Service. Okay, and it's not their fault that the box, came to me like kind of pressed in and stuff. That's what happens when you don't package it properly, right? I've had some pretty, the Solaris figures, they come from the post office, the really damaged ones, yeah. Okay, another thing, I can understand, yes, it's the peak season, alright, it's the holidays and stuff, and it's just freaking crazy and stuff. I know they were really, really busy, but that's no excuse, alright? That's no excuse to just throw everything in the box without any packaging material and ship it, and not even put a proper amount of tape on the box so the lid doesn't pop open, right? Like, put like 3 pieces of tape on the box or something, just so that doesn't happen. Or, yeah, but, well, like I said, if they had padded it properly inside, that wouldn't have happened, right? It wouldn't have imploded on itself. Okay, so that's 100% Crunchyroll's fault. All right, whoever assembled that order, it's their fault. All right, I don't blame the post office at all for this one. Okay, I know, man, if you were to make some kind of claim to the post office, they would say, sorry, we're not gonna refund. We're not gonna honor your claim because you didn't package your material. You didn't package your items properly. That's what they're gonna say. Because I've had it done. I've had it happen to me before. I think I had like a UPS package, and I had ordered a bunch of gaskets for a car. Right? It was for a Toyota MR2. Okay, really expensive. It's like $200, $300 worth of gaskets. All right. And I think they just put it in like a small cardboard mailer or something, and it came to me and it was like all folded and bent and stuff, and they're like gaskets, all right? So they're kind of useless once they're folded like that, all right? You want them to come in like pristine condition. Well, the main one, the head gasket, got damaged, all right? And then so we tried to, I think they tried to file a claim saying that, like, yeah, the thing is broken, but then I guess I took pictures of it and stuff, or I sent it back. And they said, no, you didn't package it. You didn't have sufficient packaging in it, so we're not going to honor your claim. So yeah, so that could happen. All right, I'm telling you, that's a no-go. that's a no-go. Okay, all right. So yeah, so that's the 411. You Postal Service shipped it. All right, they shipped it through the Postal Service, but it's not. I don't place any of the blame on the post office on this one. Okay. Not the shipper, it's the person shipping it, type of thing, right? Okay,